Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode. Welcome to a brand new episode of IZM Radio. I am your host. I am Tariq. Glad to have everybody tuning in. Oh, what's that? Okay, what? I hear some shit. Hold on. It's always me. Hold on. I'm over here fucking up. Hold on. Let me turn the volume down on this. There we go. All right. We're here. Glad to have y'all here. I was fucking up, but I'm here.
Every time you come back from vacation, it be some bullshit.
I know. Always. Check this out. Y'all need to come join the black-owned businesses that continue the 5th annual Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. New York Metro Cyber Monday Crawl. That's going to be Monday, November 26th. Wait. How they gonna say two? This passed already. No. Okay, they gave me this advertisement to read. Okay, it's November 26th through Wednesday, November 28th. So it's going on right now. Okay, y'all better word these ads right.
What is it again?
It's something going on with the 5th annual Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. It's a black business expo that they're doing.
You talking about data? Delta Sigma Theta?
Yes.
That's so hard to say though.
Yeah.
Delta Sigma Theta.
At the New York Metro Cyber Monday Crawl. That's Monday. It started Monday. It's going on to Wednesday. It says you visit the East King County Alumni Chapter Instagram page at EKCDST on Instagram if you want to participate, and enter the promo code DELTA to receive 15 to 20% off on the purchase or a free consultation with other black professionals in the New York area. So for more information, just go to that Instagram page at EKCDST, ladies and gentlemen. Now over here, we have our lovely co-host. We have Miss Layla. How are you, Layla?
I'm good.
You look very military right now.
I'm feeling very military.
That's what's
Whoop somebody's ass today. No, I'm joking.
Man, and over here we have Miss Bree
Here
with the wet and wavy look, like she just got through swimming.
I did. I just came from the gym.
Yes, indeed. Shower, so man, that is what's happening. So what do y'all's birthdays are coming up?
Yes.
Do y'all know that, guys? Listeners, these young ladies' birthdays are coming up. What are y'all?
All of you guys are the 300 getting together and buying us something amazing?
Yes, 300.
Hello, Tariq's 300.
Yes. So what do y'all got planned for your birthday?
Well, I have a little party
Layla all over the place.
I know.
That I'm inviting you guys to. It's on my birthday, and it's gonna be at a place that I can't say.
Right.
But I want you guys to come.
We will be there.
Secret location.
Absolutely.
But it's going to be on my birthday and it's going to be next Tuesday.
So
it's going to be fun.
Secret
location. But it's going to be fun. And y'all two better come because I told you guys a week in advance.
Yep.
Okay, Tariq.
Yep.
I
know.
You never come to nothing.
What day is your birthday on?
December 4th. Jay-Z's birthday, by the way.
Hello. What day? What?
Oh, it's on a Tuesday.
Oh. Okay.
So I'll be here. So
I was about to say, I ain't going to be able to make it.
No, I'll be here to collect gifts next week on the day we're on the air.
Oh, yeah. And Bree, your birthday is what day?
The 18th.
18th. Okay, so you got a little.
What day did your birthday fall on?
Wednesday.
Oh, just missed it. I'm just joking.
Oh,
I know, right?
We'll get you something. What you want?
I don't know, girl. A couch? Shit. I
Oh,
don't know.
okay. Well, you want a couch? Tariq, I want a couch too. Ain't that a coincidence?
Are you telling me? Tell the listeners.
I want a couch, y'all.
Get an Amazon wish list going on for their ass.
Yeah,
I need to do an Amazon wish list.
Should.
Man,
you know what I like about my birthday though? What I always do, and it's tradition. So whenever I go out, I do that old school tradition where you pin the dollars.
Oh Lord, that's
you guys
over.
do that?
That's kind of ratchet. I see that.
That's kind of ratchet.
Is that ratchet?
Yes, it's very ratchet.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a new version. I'm gonna do a Cash App. Everybody Cash App me $1 on December 1st.
That's the new ratchet. Is the Cash App.
So I don't care about being ratchet, guys. So I'm just gonna beg my ass off for my birthday. Thank you, family, in advance.
Yes, yes. So y'all get your gifts and get your donations ready for the young lady's birthday.
I will give my Cash App out. I don't give a damn.
Yes, hit them Cash Apps up, guys. All that thirst. Let's transition that thirst into some dollars, niggas.
She like,
yes.
I got my Cash
Let's
App
see
ready.
who's the thirstiest. I don't mind
Let's see
thirsty. I don't care about the thirsty. I love y'all.
Are you going to give the thirstiest person something special?
I'm giving the
like,
thirstiest person. We should do something like that.
No,
for
we
no.
Quit saying we.
Oh, that was bringing Bree in it.
Yeah, quit
dragging
saying
Bree
we.
in it.
Let's see what you gonna do for the thirstiest
person. The thirstiest person, and this doesn't make you a bad person. Okay, so thirsty is people think it's a bad thing. It's not. So the thirstiest person gets. What about a date? I don't care about a date.
Oh damn! Y'all want to Get a date with
Damn.
Layla. Shit, okay.
Y'all drop them dollars if
Yeah,
you
let's
want
get
to
it popping.
You put your ass on the what is that?
I'll
An
do a whole
auction.
date on your ass. What? I mean,
You
a
should have
date
an eBay
is.
auction.
Yes.
Well, I'm not. Come on now.
That's what you saying.
No, did you guys see that girl? And this is, I'm just saying. She was a virgin and she
Auctioned off her virginity.
yeah, on eBay
For like
which
$1 million.
is kinda
God
crazy.
damn.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
didn't see that? The
I heard
little
about
white
that.
girl?
Yeah, there's different versions of that. There's
Oh.
a few women who've done that.
I'm not saying I'm just saying a date is so harmless and just get to know people. You know, it could be a coffee date. It could be a daytime date.
And how much would it cost?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying
that's
to
it.
figure out. Like, what is the
Going
dollar
to
amount?
the
Yes.
highest bidder.
Oh shit.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
there
To
you
the
go.
highest bidder.
Put your ass on the bid.
Tariq, I need you to
Bid
orchestrate
Don't
Right.
put me in this shit.
See, she
Don't,
keep
don't,
trying
don't
to
put me.
drag
Don't
us.
drag me in it.
No, I'm gonna drag you
No,
in it.
no.
I'm gonna drag you in it.
Ain't nobody got
Drag it
time for
to
Layla Reynolds-Spoon's
I know.
That's a good idea, guys.
I
I,
know.
like that Reynolds-Spoon's idea.
Man.
That one's Reynolds-Spoon's one early too. That was an early Reynolds-Spoon's. I got
Yes.
2 more for you throughout the show.
Oh Lord. Man, so Bree, what's happening out here in the streets?
Man, there's so much stuff going on
Why it's
in
so
the
hot in
news.
here?
It is hot as hell in
How
here.
did y'all
Shirt
get
off.
take that damn shirt off? I had to take my jacket. Well, I am kind of hot. Okay.
Deodorant today, though.
Okay. Dwight Howard.
Oh Lord.
You
Oh,
know,
Lord.
I'm always
Oh,
the
Lord.
one to bring to the table about these men messing with the transgender,
Yeah.
right? Whose fault is it? Clearly, though.
Man, and you know what? The thing is that tranny has a reputation for making false claims about getting with celebrities.
That is
You know
true.
that?
Yeah.
No, I didn't
I
know
heard
that.
about
about
that.
him.
Yeah. The dude has lied on other people before. I think Playboy Cardi, he lied on him.
This
There's
same
the
person?
same person,
Same
the same
person, yeah.
person. So, is it real? Now, to be fair, it does seem real now.
It does to me.
It does seem real. The dude sound like he had some real receipts.
They locked eyes at the Wildin' Out show.
Man.
And then,
Exchange
like, it's now like
Instagrams.
stuff is popping up of Dwight, like being way too touchy feely with his teammates.
Never
and-
heard of him.
Oh, baby, believe he didn't put his hands in people's laps like directly,
Yeah.
and like slapping dudes on the ass, like just outrageous out here slapping dudes on the ass. So,
Really?
Yeah.
So
See,
I
y'all
mean,
believe it, allegedly.
but here's the thing: are these men considered gay men? Like, how do you go forth in life? Are you now a gay man? Are you bisexual? Is that a problem for women now?
Because you got a lot of people in the LGBT community, they don't like straight people getting those labels. I've heard the argument, just because a straight dude gets with a tranny, that doesn't make him gay.
That's the part.
Really?
Here's the
Why?
thing.
I don't agree with that. Go ahead, Bree.
I was just about to say, it's like, yeah, it is. It is nothing but a title, but it's just like, is that being communicated when you're
Because they have a narrative that they're trying to push, saying that the transsexuals are really women too. They should be looked at as women. They're really, 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 really pushing that. And I just don't agree with that, because if you're a woman and you know a dude got with a tranny, would you look at that dude
that's what I'm
like
saying.
somebody that you would want to get with?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I am totally judging this man.
Yeah.
1000%, probably like everybody else, but I'm like, is it right for us to be judging him so hard?
If it's a dude that you're dating and
Then
that
yes.
dude has been with a tranny,
Then yes.
do you?
Yeah, I can't go. Like, I can't even look at him the same. Not even like I looked at him in no type of way before that, but
Right.
it's just damn. And the fact that the tranny, like, he looks like
A dude.
A dude.
A dude
Kinda
with a fucking
look-
wig.
He looks like
so
Dwight
right,
Howard's
right,
brother.
exactly. He looks like Dwight. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he
looks like
Say he fucked his twin.
I was like,
he
this is
couldn't
getting
even say,
creepy.
"Oh, I made a mistake. I thought it was a girl."
Yeah,
like Bobby
Right.
Valentino was
Exactly.
doing.
Yeah, Bobby.
That's
He tried to lie. And that motherfucker's voice, "Come here, Bobby V. Give me some money, Bobby
Hey,
V."
I hate when I bring him up because you always do that voice.
That shit is so funny. His
How
voice
did he look though? I never see how he really looked.
The Bobby V?
Yeah, the Bobby V one.
He looked like a dude.
is like a damn dude.
Oh, he like a dude too.
He
Okay.
had that nice. You know how dudes be like real slim, but like real.
What's
tight
a tranny
ass?
that really that? Oh, Star. You can't tell. What's that?
Who's
Yeah,
Star?
Her name is Star. Star. She's on like on
Yeah,
Instagram.
Star
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because she's from Chicago.
She looks like a girl.
Oh damn.
Like
She definitely
she
looks
would
like a
fool
girl.
you, Tariq. I'm telling. Yes. Let me see if I can pull her up. Like she would straight up fool you. Like I was like, wow, that's not a girl, and she sounds like a girl and everything. I wonder. I wish I knew her. What is it, guys? Do you guys know her name?
Is it Sydney Star?
Sydney Star.
Sydney
Oh
Star.
yeah. Sydney Star. Yeah,
Sydney
yeah.
Star.
Yeah.
Sydney Star. Don't she look
Yeah,
like
she
that?
look just like a chick.
It's
Yeah.
so many trainees that look just like women, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
wait, is calling them trainees bad?
I don't know. They changed the.
Because,
the
like, I feel
names.
like I'm being offensive, and I'm not trying to be by saying tranny. So
You cannot tell me this do not look like a girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sydney
the
Star
Sydney Star,
definitely
yeah,
look like a
yeah.
chick.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's
my
shaped up like a chick
God.
and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yikes! I would be. Oh my God. Crazy.
So that's crazy. Now what? Let's flip it. What if y'all met a dude that was really a woman that used to be a woman, but it's a power stud, and this motherfucker done got some surgery or whatever, and it looks like a dude. It's living like a dude now. Would that be something that you'd be like, okay, I can overlook that?
I have met somebody like that.
Okay, who was just like you couldn't tell if it was a dude or a woman, or if you saw it, you thought it was a dude.
So he lives his life as a dude.
Okay.
But looking at him, he's just way too gentle and soft. Like, cause I was thinking he was a gay dude.
Oh wow.
But he's really a transgender dude from a woman to a dude. So that was the vibe I got that he was gay.
Damn.
Cause he was very gentle and like very like not womanly, but I don't know, like soft.
Because usually those power studs be like,
What is a
I call them
power stud?
like them real hardcore studs who you
Why
think is a
they gotta
dude.
be
I
why
call
they
them
gotta
power
be a
stud.
power stud? I feel like they
Where you
dressed
come
up
up
in
with these
outfits. A
names?
power
Motherfuckers
stud.
who wear their dildo just out the house.
Oh,
just,
yeah, I don't know about.
Yeah, you motherfuckers,
I know a lot of those type of girls in Chicago.
Oh yeah, they got some hard ones in Chicago.
Yeah.
Did they tell you ahead of time?
No, you could look
Or
at them
you
and
just
tell
called
that
the
they
person
chicks.
out? You was like, yo, are you?
No, you could tell that they chicks. They just act like dudes and wear they dildos outside.
Wow.
They be-
And I'm
they
not
be
laughing
fighting
at
with
y'all.
their dildo. Come here, nigga.
I'm not laughing, but it is.
Beat motherfuckers with that
It
dildo.
is crazy. Like, is that like some power shit right there? Like, to have your dildo strapped on, you feel like you can now step to a dude and be like,
Yeah, they try to live it all the way out. They try to live it all the way
So,
out.
but when you have a dildo, it's like erect all day, right? So you're walking around and erect, like, like you just put it.
right? Are there dildos that's soft for this reason to walk around with?
So they walking around with hard dildos. Don't they get the soft ones? I don't know.
No,
dildo etiquette.
dildos are hard. Like they don't go from
They're
soft to
pretty.
hard.
They're hard.
Okay.
Tariq is
So,
like, I don't know.
know.
I know he gonna research though. Like if they've been buying some soft dildos for their pants.
Lord.
I guarantee they have both kinds.
So do y'all have dildos?
No.
Okay, boy, that was a slow fucking no.
Because I got rid of them.
Oh,
No,
damn.
no, because I used to and I don't.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
But I had it for a joke. Like somebody
Okay.
gave it to me.
no, I ain't
like,
had mine for a joke.
Uh,
That shit was.
Bree said hers wasn't funny at
No, it
all.
wasn't
What she was
funny
about
at
to do
all.
with it.
Getting it cracking.
No, not. I need the real things.
Man.
I mean, sometimes you look. Hey,
I mean, a vibrator is fine. I'm not knocking that, but
I keeps the vibrator. No. Before the batteries go out on the first one, I'm going to get the next one.
damn, Bree.
But, some of them power studs be pulling.
I'm done.
Like Young M.A. Young M.A. be pulling.
Young M.A. Look, I might go. I'm going.
You're lying, Bree.
G, Young M.A. got way too much swag. G, I'm sorry.
Young M.A. be pulling.
You
I
think
see
Young
Young
M.A.
She act more like a dude than dudes do. Like
Young M.A. be
she
pulling
got
them.
hella
You
swag.
hear that? Okay, Young M.A., you hear that, Bree?
Young
Oh,
M.A.
yeah,
ain't checking for
Let's
me.
do a love
They
connection.
like them. They like the
Instagram thoughts?
Yeah, that's what they like. I don't want to be one of those.
Man.
If you guys smell anything, it's just my underarms because I forgot to put deodorant.
Oh,
damn.
Because that's why I kept my sweatshirt on.
I cannot stand
Lord,
Layla.
Lord.
Just
I'm honest
way
with
too
my
much
shit, 'cause
information.
I don't want y'all
Can't
to-
nobody smell you.
No, because you might be like, Layla's stinking, Tariq.
Why would we say that?
On
Why
the
would
low.
anybody say
I'm
I
that?
would not say that.
I'm going to say it first. I'm a little musty.
We not them type of people, Layla.
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly. We wouldn't put your business out there like that.
I'm gonna tell you when we get off the air, girl.
Yeah,
You're smelling a little tart over there.
Lord. So, Layla, what's going on out there? And keep your arms closed while you tell it. All right?
I'm not fucking with neither one of y'all.
No, okay, so over the weekend, and I actually really love Jules Santana and Kimbella.
Yeah.
He proposed to her at a concert that he was doing, and people, they got they got some slack for a couple things. The first thing is the fact that he put the wedding band on the wrong finger.
I heard about that.
Yeah, he put it on her right hand instead of her left hand. That's one. And then two is because she's been with him for 10 years, and dudes on the internet was like, dudes know if you love a girl way before 10 years, like, why did it take him so long, and this and this and that. And I'm like, well, damn, at least he did it. So how do you feel about that? Like, what took him so long?
Because he's about to go to jail.
I honestly feel like it's because he's going to jail.
Wait a minute, he about to go to jail.
Yes.
Yeah.
For he about to do 2 years? Is it 2 years?
Something like that. Yeah, 24 months, something like that. 18 months, 24
For
months.
what?
He had a gun.
Charge.
Gun charge.
And he tried to get a gun through the airport.
Yeah.
I want to know what black man ever got a gun through the airport. Tell me.
Exactly. And he,
But he said he was high.
I was gonna say he's on drugs.
He said he was high on some Percocet, but I think it was more than damn Percocet because his teeth, there was a music video he did not too long ago. All his teeth was out. He was
what?
looking, he was looking real
tried to
crazy.
get his
Why would he
teeth
do a video with his teeth out?
I don't know. He was doing a music video.
That's sad.
Yeah,
I like
so
him.
yeah, so he seems
What's
like
sad, Layla?
It's sad that his teeth was out.
He got new teeth though. He could afford nice, good ones.
Well, at the time, I was sad for him.
But yeah, the whole marriage thing, he wanted to do that.
Because
clearly,
he's going to jail.
He's going to jail,
That's
and
how I
plus, right now I think he's on probation or something. He's out on bail, and his mother is the third party guardian because he's not legally married. So for jail reasons, you can't do a lot of stuff if you're not married, right? So for visits, to be let out with a third party custodian.
I wonder how she feels about that.
Right.
She's probably happy as shit.
Yeah.
Well,
she was
probably
acting.
publicly happy.
But that's crazy. Have y'all been in a relationship for a long ass time and the dude never proposed? Bree? Let's get on Bree first. Bree, how long were you in the relationship?
7 years.
And the dude never proposed?
So
what had happened?
Right.
Niggas playing.
So I was I know, right? Here we go. My first 7-year relationship, he proposed maybe 3 or 4 years in, but I was fucking like 20. I didn't take him serious. He proposed again maybe like a year and a half later. Still didn't take him serious because he was cheating like a big dog.
Damn.
And then once we were away, once we broke up and like years passed, he was like, I went through this thing and we were talking and he was like, yeah, I proposed to you twice. And I was like, what? I didn't take that serious. He was, I was dead fucking serious. So I missed out on that one. But then the relationship behind that one was another 7-year relationship. He did not propose one time.
God damn.
Not one time.
Not once?
No.
Did you ever bring it up? Like,
I did. I brought it up, especially like after 7 years, at a certain stage, you're legally married.
Right,
if you're with somebody for that
common
long.
law.
Yeah, you're common law married, right? So I'm like, and then it just got to a point like we both, we couldn't be married. It was just way too many differences that no one was willing to compromise.
so if a guy
Or I was doing all the
ask us
compromising.
soon, should we be looking at them with a side eye? Because if a guy knows within the first year, which is, I believe, what you said, something close to that, right?
Why?
Should
But
we be
do
looking
everybody
at him?
know in the first year? Like,
You don't know.
I'm like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
you
how
don't
many
really know.
years do we need to be giving a guy the side eye, Tariq?
I would say, when it starts getting around 3 years,
It's
when
side eye.
now it's like, okay, what are we doing? What the fuck are we
Okay.
doing? Because 3 years, you need to, by that time, you know what a motherfucker's about. You know what you want to do. They know what they want to do. At 3 years in, now it's time to start building some shit.
So they definitely
That's when
should
kids
know
start
by
popping
then.
up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever the kids and shit start popping up, that's when it's time to get serious.
So definitely 3 years.
Yeah,
If
definitely.
you don't know by
3
that,
years.
I mean he is not trying to marry you. Just a pacifier.
Right.
Basically.
If ain't nobody trying to propose or doing anything by 3 years, y'all just kind of fucking around and just bullshit. Now, how long were you in a situation, Layla?
I got proposed to twice in my life.
Okay.
Once when I was 19. The guy was a little older than me, but he lied about his age. Then I found out some weird, crazy stuff about him, so we ended up not getting.
Now, first, how old was he?
I was 19 and he was 30 or 29.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's like 10 years older than me.
He lied and said how old he was.
He said he was. I think he said he looked super young. I think he said he was like 23 or something.
And what weird did you find out about him?
He was living a double life.
It ain't the one with Barney, was it?
No.
I was just about to say he about to bring up Barney.
No, he was living a whole double. He had a whole nother life, and I was so devastated because I was so young and I didn't know. So basically, I don't even want to tell us, but it's crazy. It's basically we lived together and everything.
Oh, damn.
So I don't even get how this happened, but it was like a Wendy Williams situation. He had a house around the corner with a whole family.
God damn.
And then I was his girlfriend, but I did not know. I cried my eyes. I thought this was my man. And found out this fool had a whole nother fucking life.
Around the corner?
Around the corner, and then asked me to marry him, and all the shit came out, and I left him. Yeah, I was really sad. Because I was so young and in love, and this fool lied to me, and I was sad. It was a real sad moment.
So did he have like a woman and kids or what?
Yes, a few kids.
God damn.
Yeah.
Around the corner? So
around
nobody ever knocked on your door like, hey,
Actually, yes.
my dad in there.
That's why I was so pissed, because I could have died.
Yeah.
This is how I found out. He went out of, no, this time he really did go out of town, right? Mm-hmm. And somebody came knocking on my door asking for him, and it was 3 girls. They was about to kill my ass probably. Oh, yeah. And they asked for him.
So dramatic.
No, seriously.
Kill me.
They were like, oh, is he home? And I'm not gonna say his name, but they're like, oh, such and such home. And I'm like, no, he's not there. And they're like, okay, well, do you know that this is his wife? And I said, what? Wow. Like, I almost literally passed out. Like, you guys don't understand. I think I almost had a heart attack or something. I was like, damn. What? And then I confronted him, and he, of course, denied it, and he had to come clean at some point because his mother. I was friends with his mama.
How that nigga deny that though?
Well, at some point his mom just sat down and talked to me because his mom knew what he was doing, but of course that's her son, so she's going for it.
Yeah, mamas be on their son's
side. Yeah, she knew about it.
I'm gonna be on my son's side too, just so you know.
I would never forget the mom told my mom, like, look, if it's any constellation, my son really loved your daughter. My mom, because I had my mom, I'm engaged, mama. Like, I had my whole family thinking I'm engaged.
Yeah,
like,
that is kind of crazy.
You guys, I was so devastated. I was like, I can't believe somebody pulled, like, I was so young too and in love, and we lived together. How would I think? So I'm like, when the hell was we with her?
Damn.
But I'm thinking what it was like he went out of town a lot for work, so he was like, I'm out of town.
Out of town was around the corner. At Chuck E. Cheese with the fucking kids.
You know Layla crazy. Somebody live around the corner from you.
I know. You don't know nothing.
Dang. No, because guess what? This fool always had me in the house a lot too. Like, he was like, go to school, come back, because I was in school at the time. I was, my first year in college. And he was like, go to school, come back, this and that. Like, I would go to work, and he'd be like, okay, go to work and come right back. And then at some point he was like, you just need to quit your job. And he made me quit my job, so I was literally just going to school and coming home. Damn. Like, I wasn't doing anything. He was like, he didn't want me to work. He didn't want me to do nothing. Like, seriously. So I was like, okay, this is, I don't know. Yeah, I was young and in love, so sorry, guys.
Oh, man.
That's why I know so much about men, because I know now. You can't,
Man, you lucky them kids didn't come over there and whoop your ass.
You're my daddy. I didn't know. I was devastated, though. That was a sad story. Why you ask that question? Oh. He's like, Layla.
Lord. So, Bree, what else is happening out here in the streets?
I'm looking for this story, right? I don't have the details because I feel like, I don't know if the internet has been wiped clean of it, but did you guys hear about Future's new baby mother?
How many goddamn baby mamas does
he got
Future
another
have?
one? No, he got another one.
I done lost count of them.
She like a couple months pregnant or whatever. So apparently, she so she's an Instagram model. She's a stripper. I don't know out of which city. I feel like Miami, if I remember the story correctly. But so she opened a store, like a boutique or whatever on Instagram, and her and Future met doing something. Yeah. And they were friends for a long time. So she was like, she'd been knowing him for 2 years. So they have been messing around on and off for 2 years. But they both knew what it was. Like, she knew he was dealing with however many chicks, and he knew she was a little player. So it was never nothing serious. They would just connect when they did. So she got pregnant and decided to keep it. And Future started threatening her in her life. And like sending her all of these different texts and voicemails and sending people towards her, like, they at her head trying to like off her and some shit. So the girl is really scared. So she released this whole long drawn out ass thing on Instagram. Like, I fear for my life. I keep getting threatened about a baby. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm your 6th baby mama. Why didn't you do this to your 5th one? That was her argument. Like, you ain't do this to your 5th one. Why you treating your 6th one like this?
Good Lord.
Like,
that's a bad argument.
I know. You ain't treating Sierra like you doing me. What kind of argument is that? God damn.
But like, is securing the bag with the kids, is that still a thing?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, for some, it's a whack come up, but they still trying to do that.
Or is she like, man, I might not ever have this chance again. Let me just have this kid.
Yeah.
How old how many months is she?
I think she's like 4 or 5 months. And I can't find the story nowhere. I saved it like 1,000 times, and now I can't find it nowhere. So I don't know if he had it wiped.
But yeah, that's kind of the thing now. These niggas knocking up Instagram models.
It's weird.
There was some other athlete, I can't think of his name. He knocked up 2 Instagram models at the same time.
Ew.
Yeah,
Look
he's
at
an
Drake.
Yeah.
Well, he knocked up a porn star. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, with a
that's
strong
even worse.
face. That's the thing.
It's
Man.
just weird, like no protection. Y'all just out here just
That's the thing that's tripping me out.
crazy.
Like,
Man.
a random hoe.
Yeah, these Instagram thoughts. And shout out to them. I ain't knocking the thoughts. You got to do what you got to damn do.
Do what you gotta
I ain't
do.
hoe hating at all. Get yours.
I ain't
I ain't
hoe-hating
knocking you.
either.
I'm not knocking you, but damn,
That's
these niggas.
hilarious.
It was a basketball player. What was the guy's name? What's his name? Andre Drummond. That's his name, from the Detroit Pistons.
he
Somebody-
got 2 Instagram thoughts.
He got 2 Instagram
What?
thoughts knocked up at the
And
same
they both
time.
had it. They both had the
I
baby.
think they're pregnant
Guarantee.
now.
Hey, these girls are not
They're
going to get
not-
no abortions.
Hell no.
If
They-
you got $1 million man
you think, man,
seed in you, you're not going to get no
they about to
abortion.
put down the flat tummy tea and get the child support checks.
They must have
Okay?
nothing going on in their life.
Man.
Right? No,
But you know what? Though some of these women have like a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
A lot.
Well, hosting,
like what?
hosting
Like
and
what?
hoeing.
Whatever it is, they making money from.
Hosting and hoeing.
Right.
You know, and ain't nobody knocking it. That's what they
Right.
got going on. They don't have
Okay.
no kind of real brand except the flat tummy tea.
I'm so sick of that. Just,
Exactly.
You
But
know, the
there's-
thing that's sad to me though is that everybody is bringing, not everybody, but these women are bringing these kids into the world, and these fathers don't want them there.
Right.
So, and then in turn, and it's bad on both parts, because the father does not want to be a father to this kid.
he's probably not really going to be there. It's going to be the money.
Exactly.
The money,
and then
that's
it's
it.
going to be
Yeah.
blamed on him, and he's going to
Yeah.
blame it on her. It's sad.
That is sad because
Yeah.
they're not going to really have an active father. They'll get the bread, but
Yeah.
then what? What about the kid?
And then she gonna talk shit about him being a horrible dad.
Yep.
When you shouldn't have had it in the first place if he didn't want to have the baby.
Right.
Mm.
Right.
I don't know. It's
Do you
just-
think that a girl should have a baby if the guy is not in agreement?
if you
I don't think so. Just, for the sake of kids. It's just it's a bad situation going in.
Yeah.
It is.
I think
it
so,
is
too.
if you plan on taking full responsibility, and I mean full, because some women they feel like all I need is the seed. All I need.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Me and my child will be okay, even though the kid may have
I guess if she had that attitude, like I don't need you and I'm good.
Yeah, but then the child still needs a father
Yeah, that's true.
around.
That's
so it's
true.
like women have those attitudes, and I can do everything and I can do anything, but you don't realize that other element, that Y chromosome, is it you guys the Y chromosome? That other element is missing, and that child really needs that in their life.
Yeah.
But I said all that to say, have you guys? Did y'all see Marcus Black off of Love
I
and
was
Hip Hop?
just about to say that. I was
Well, no,
just
what happened with
about
him?
to say
He
that.
released. He put a video on Instagram saying, "Don't nobody want no independent ass woman. Get your independent ass out of here."
He was
Tariq.
like, yeah.
So,
Lord,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the
funny.
black man.
Yeah.
Yes.
He said men are here to protect and provide. He said being independent is cool. However, a man still wants to be a man, and no man wants 100% independent woman. What's up?
Because the thing is, people can't really define what independent woman means. There's so many different goddamn definitions. It becomes a slogan and a catchphrase. What's independent woman? Because you got women living in the projects on Section 8 hollering about they independent.
Oh, they
So
are?
what? Yeah, yes. They love talking about how
shit, they
independent they are.
are.
They independent. Meaning
Well,
they ain't got no nigga. They.
Oh, I
but
see what you're saying.
that-
Depending on the government,
Right.
though.
They're depending on white daddy, but they ain't dependent on
White
some
daddy.
man to come in the house as an actual provider. So nobody can really define what an independent woman is. What is that?
Well, what he was saying is like all of these women that because there's a lot of women that own businesses now and are successful, and it can be, I think, intimidating to a certain extent. And I think those are the women that he's talking about, like the women that are successful and feel like they don't need a man for everything. Oh, you just need to be here to be my dick, or you know what I'm saying?
I hope he's not talking, because there's no problem with that. We don't have a problem with a woman running her own business and bringing in an income. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, but I kind of agree with him. I feel like I've experienced that.
I agree with him too. I feel like
The more independent I act, the less a man responds to me. And
True. Even like simple thing is like carrying the groceries. One time I was
Yeah.
carrying the groceries and this guy offered. He was like, "Oh, I can carry that for you." I was like, "No, I got this." Like I wouldn't even let the man carry the groceries because I'm so used to doing it by myself, and I don't be trusting people. Like, don't follow me to my car. Like, I'm just real funny style like that. Like, I'm good. He was like, "No, I'm just trying to help you, sister." And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm used to this. I can put the groceries of myself. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just little stuff like that. Like I do kind of be acting like a man sometimes.
But, dudes, if a woman is really getting her paper, she's getting her money up. A dude who's comfortable with himself, he ain't gonna be fucked up about that. Like if I was Stedman, I'm like, Oprah ain't bothering me at all with them billions of dollars. I'm like, go Oprah. But I think a lot of dudes mean there's a certain mentality that some women have where I don't need no nigga, and it's really about antagonism instead of independence. It's all about some other shit going on, because everybody, you need the opposite sex, or you need somebody, just for the companionship. Yeah. So a lot of people, when they hide some of their insecurities and neuroses and baggage behind independence, and that's the thing. So, that's why I like to get a clear definition on what people mean when they say independent.
Yeah, I took this guy out I was dating for his birthday, and I paid for everything for the night, and his friends were there and my friends, and when we got at the end of the night, he cursed me the fuck out.
Damn.
What did he
curse me out? Don't you ever disrespect me and pay for anything around me. And ooh, and I was like,
what?
He was so hurt.
Oh,
He was like, don't ever do that to me. He's like, you embarrassed the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's your birthday. This isn't a gift. Like, this is an offering to you. No. Mm-mm. And from that point on, I'm like, is it okay if I pay?
Yeah.
In my best little mouse voice, okay?
Man,
I heard Pauletta paid for Denzel's first date. Her and Denzel.
Oh, yeah.
Denzel's wife. They said that she paid for everything. She was she was on Broadway. She was making money. He was kind of a struggling actor.
Yeah, Denzel struggled for a long time. His money wasn't up.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the stage plays that he was in when he got on Broadway, it was a drug dealer named Harry O who produced it. It was.
I heard of him.
Drug dealer named Harry
I have heard of him.
It was a play called Checkmates in the late '80s, and it was they were getting some of that D-boy money to put the play on. And
that's what's up.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Make that money work.
Yeah. So. We don't mind no independent women if they can kick in when a brother's lagging. But I get where your dude was coming from. All that cursing you out, he didn't have to do all that. I ain't saying that,
He was so bad.
But in front of people that made it look like he didn't have it.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel him. Yeah.
And I felt it after the fact. I understood, but I'm like, shit, it's your birthday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a gift.
Yeah.
But buying drinks for him and his friends was not the right thing to do.
So that nigga,
Ladies,
when y'all around all the friends and everything was cool. He was smiling. Oh, thank y'all, happy birthday. Thank you,
but he was smiling. He was giving me the little side eye. I saw it. I was like, damn, what am I doing wrong? I'm buying more drinks. Get another round. I'm thinking I'm not doing enough. And he's like, no.
Now, how old were you and how old was he?
This wasn't that long ago. I was probably like 27 or 28.
And how old was he?
No, I was probably like 29. He was probably like 28.
God damn.
27 or 28.
I see what he means though. I like alpha males anyway, so I get
and
it.
He is.
Yeah,
and
I like
he did so much for me. It was just like, this is my thanks. This is gratitude, or this is me kind of like taking the reins. But I guess I shouldn't have did that.
And how long were y'all dating?
For at the time when his birthday was in September, so like 9 months.
God damn, man, poor Bree.
Oh.
Poor Bree. Hold on, Bree was in there like.
What is that?
Schoolhouse, house.
What is
He
that?
get on my nerves.
Bree was in there singing Nutbush.
You got the Tina wing.
Happy birthday, baby.
I don't mind.
I love you. I'm gonna pay for dinner, baby.
I came in there like, hold on.
What you doing in there, huh? That's what you supposed to sing? Now you know better than that. You know you got to sing this motherfucker the way I told you. God damn, man. How many motherfucking times I got to sing this? You gonna sing the song, you got to sing this motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey, he played the hell out that part.
Song through my skin.
He did.
Get up. I want you to get up.
I love him.
Play it in here. You better put some stink on this motherfucker. You better sing.
Stink on this motherfucker. He said motherfucker 99 times in that clip.
Bree was like, okay, Ike.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Man. So, Layla, what else is happening out here in the streets?
What's going on? Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, Lord.
No,
This is
no.
What's going on?
What's going on? Yeah, okay. I love Layla's stalling tactics. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, ooh, it's cold in here. Oh, God. So what's going on? Oh, man, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. I got a granola bar. What's going Layla's stalling tactics.
She's stalling right now.
I know she's stalling her ass off.
Was he got the air?
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
happening here?
God, there's bugs in here. Oh my God. But anyway, who texts me? So what's going on?
Shut up.
Okay. What's the date today? I got a doctor's appointment. What's going on?
Go to hell, both of y'all. No, y'all know actress Regina Hall?
Yes,
She's a lot of So why are people saying that she's pretty, she's successful, she has a lot of money, and she doesn't have a man? So I don't know why that's a thing, but they've
Add
been
us
talking
to the list. Put your hand up.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to. Oh wow, hold on.
Oh, don't put them arms up.
Well,
I'm done with y'all.
hold that note. No,
No.
no,
Look,
yeah.
I'll hold both of my hands up.
But Bree, don't you get?
Look.
And I think I got hair under mine too.
Oh,
Man.
God.
I'm struggling today.
Man.
No, but Bree, don't you get that a lot? I get
Yes.
that too. I mean,
You're so pretty.
But I
You
don't
have so
think
much
pretty
going for
has-
yourself. No, this is what I'm saying. People say this.
Right.
And that's in my thought process. Like, what does being pretty have to do with being single?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
yeah, Tariq, what does
I
that
don't
have to do with
Hell,
it?
hell, ain't Holly Berry single right now?
Right, but she
Yeah.
crazy though.
I know she's crazy as cat shit.
So
But
people are thinking, what, something's wrong with, like, I'm just a picky person and I've been through a lot in relationships. So now I feel like I'm just being picky. I ain't gonna lie.
right.
That's what my problem is. It's not me, because I have hella people trying to holler, but it's just that I may go on a few dates here and there, but it's so sporadic. It's like months in between.
Yeah.
That's honestly what it is, though.
It's
I think a
months
lot
in
of women
between.
that have, their whatever they're looking for in a man, they're not settling anymore.
I'm not.
Right.
doing it.
And that's
Right.
it just is what it is. Like, I refuse. I've settled several times
Me
and
too.
have gotten nowhere but single. So I'm
Yeah.
back single again because I settled and did some shit I wasn't supposed to do. So
Yeah. Do something different.
Did y'all see the story where Kim Kardashian said that she was on ecstasy when she did that sex tape with Ray J?
Yeah. And Ray J said she's a lie.
Yep. Ray J said she's lying. So do y'all think Kim is trying to set up a Bill Cosby scenario?
That's what it sounds
That's what it
like.
sounds like. You see?
and Ray just
whoa.
got that $30 million deal.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is she trying to insinuate that he slipped it in her drink?
Well, she's trying to make it seem like, okay, it wasn't fully consensual because she was high. That's what she's trying to insinuate. And she's trying to set it up like, okay, this is another Me Too situation.
She better not.
If they let that
She
ride,
better-
that is like obvious white
Freaking,
privilege.
Yeah.
she better
Or
fucking not.
Armenian privilege or whatever you
Yeah,
want to call
white,
it.
white, still white. Armenia is in Europe. Yep.
Leave Ray J alone.
Yeah. So that's a crock of
They
bullshit.
better not. Come on now.
And that's what
Princess
she's-
will whoop her ass all the time. I can see Princess. She been whooping her
Yeah,
ass.
so she's trying to
She
set
better
up.
not.
Yeah, she's trying to set it up already, which is a crock of bullshit.
Because that was so long ago. Why are you bringing this up?
Exactly.
Yeah,
that-
because
that makes any
Kanye
sense.
is running around here. He's all insecure, and
Oh my God.
and she's trying to clean that image up of her doing a sex tape for her come up. She's trying to
mean,
clean that image
You
up.
still
So
trying to clean that up?
she's trying to clean it up
I'm
because
like, what for?
Like, who
Their entire
cares?
family, they are billionaires as family.
Who gives
as a
a shit?
family, like, who gives a damn?
But she's trying to rebrand herself on
Yeah,
some Mother Teresa shit.
Yeah,
now, you know what I'm
because,
saying? Because
she-
she's going around with jail reform
I know
and
why.
all that.
She's dipping in politics.
Right,
Kanye
right.
is going to run for president, and she's trying to clean up her act if she's going to be the first lady. That's what I'm thinking.
That's a possibility. But
Because
yes,
why else would you care?
because she's trying to make herself on that Angelina Jolie level now, and Angelina Jolie got older, she started going around hugging
Humanitarian,
African babies, being
yeah.
that philanthropist, all that type of thing. So looks like she's trying to go there with it, and she's trying to do some nigga splaining or some white splaining
Right.
about her past. So I want Ray J to be safe out there because they'll use
Okay.
that.
But you
they'll
still
use
That
that.
did
young
it.
black man is getting money, honey.
Ecstasy or
Exactly.
not, you still did it. I
Exactly.
mean, it's your choice.
But hell, look at Cosby.
Yeah.
The same thing with Cosby.
Yeah.
Did
Did you see that meme with Bill Cosby and Tekashi
I saw that. It's hilarious.
What do y'all think about Tekashi's situation?
The Tekashi situation? I talked about this before. With Tekashi, they had to get him off the streets. because they know he was about to get killed. Somebody's gonna kill that dude. And
So they're saving him, basically?
They're basically saving him, and they're like, he's more valuable in jail. At least we, as the prosecutors and all that, we can make a case and we can get our careers popping off this fool. If we let him run around here talking reckless, they're going to kill him. And they've been phone tapping people, and they know that this man is a walking target. Also, with Tekashi, he's hiring real police officers to do security for him. That becomes a liability because they know that this dude is reckless. They know he's out here antagonizing people, instigating shit. So if something happens, an innocent bystander gets shot or killed, some of these police agencies will be liable. Somebody can take them to court on a civil suit and say, hey, look, you were a part of that motherfucker's organization, knowing that he was reckless, knowing that he was causing this type of stuff. So he was making this shit hot for everybody. Out here in LA, he did that video shoot in Beverly Hills. That shit got shot up.
Yep.
And Nicki Minaj, they shot in her dressing room. She wasn't there, but the bullet went in her dressing room. So he's making the block hot for everybody. So
I didn't even realize he's only been out like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought he was out way longer than that. This fool
Nah.
only been relevant a year and a half.
That
All
rainbow
that.
hair, think about that.
Yeah.
I thought he was gay. What was the point of the rainbow hair?
Just a clown.
Yeah.
Just some clown shit.
Oh, okay.
You know, just,
Because I thought, the gay, the rainbow
Nah,
thing.
nah,
So
nah,
I
nah,
thought
nah.
that was the. Did y'all see him on the Breakfast Club interview?
I heard about it. I didn't see it, but I heard about
Oh
it.
my God.
Yeah,
he was acting a fool.
Explaining and copping, please. But yeah, when he came out here, every time he comes out here, cats are trying to get at him. He tried to go to something called Complex Con down in Long Beach. The Bloods ran him up out of there. They went down this
Yep.
Slim 400s from the Inglewood Bloods, went down there and got in his ass, and he had to bounce. So he's a walking target. So, they had to get him on off the streets because, he's a dead man walking,
That's
unfortunately.
crazy. I wonder is he gonna get any bail? That's interesting.
Yeah, they said they denied him bail, but
he gonna run and get bail.
man. So it is what it is. Bree, what else is happening out here?
So I don't know if you guys heard, a 13-year-old girl named Sandra Parks. She wrote an essay 2 years ago, award-winning essay about gun violence. And she was shot and killed in her home after writing this essay.
Oh my God.
I heard about that. What city was that in?
Milwaukee.
Wow. Wow.
And part of her essay, she wrote, "Little children are victims of senseless gun violence. I sit back and I have to escape from what I see and hear every day. When I do, I come to the same conclusion. We are in a state of chaos." This is written by, at the time, she was 11 years old. And you could just, that clip alone just tells you why it was an award-winning essay.
Wow.
And she was in her room and was shot by her cousin's ex-boyfriend.
God damn.
So the ex-boyfriend was looking for her cousin to shoot her.
Damn.
And he ran up on the cousin. He found her. He was dressed in all black with an AK in his hand. And when he found her, she had her kids. And that was the one and only reason he didn't shoot her at the time he found her. So his plan was to then do a drive-by. And he shot the little girl and killed her.
Oh my
God damn.
goodness.
Ain't that some shit?
I hope they light that nigga up in jail.
Yeah, they caught him.
Yeah.
It's Isaac Barnes. He was 26. He was charged Wednesday.
Wow. Well, I hope they put the boots to his ass in jail.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
dig?
For
You
sure.
dig? Let's try the phone lines. I got the
Yeah.
phone lines up. 818-850-5404. Let's see if we can get this thing working right. Let's see what's popping with it. 818-850-5404. Go ahead, Bree.
Did y'all know Lil Jon opened up schools in Ghana? Did y'all know?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Remember we
opened
talked
his
about it.
second school in
Oh,
Ghana.
I heard of the first one.
Oh, there we go. There you go. What's up? Who's calling?
It's your boy Clean Coochie Beats. What's good, Tariq?
Clean
You got
coochie
blocked
Uh-oh.
several times.
several times.
Oh, y'all know him?
Yes.
Okay, nigga, are you harassing the ladies, dude?
Man, I ain't harassing them, man. I don't know what's. I just drop a few heart emojis. They lose their mind.
Oh,
Oh, you lying. Girl.
Why they block you, dude?
Man, I guess because of my name or something. They acting like
He's
prudes. So I don't know what's going on.
What does he be saying to y'all? Because I
I
can
don't
imagine.
even remember.
I'm sure he said something reckless.
Yeah.
And then he got a new
Exactly.
page. Then you got a new page and you start acting right. Cause I see it's like Clean Coochie Beats Part 2 or something. And then I was like,
original, how original,
2.0.
nigga. I know.
And I was like, oh, that's him again. But then he started acting right. So
Clean
I was like,
Coochie
all right.
B Jr. All right. Clean Coochie B.
Hey,
What's up?
Rick, man, what's up, man? Put me on the stab, bro.
To do what?
I don't know, man.
All right, then. I don't know either, nigga.
Maybe work on some comedy projects or
You
something.
talking to Tariq? You
Lord,
need to have
my
your shit
God.
together.
Okay,
Be
you gotta
ready.
come with
My
the spill.
man, you gotta have it together. What city you in, brother?
Right now, I'm in Indiana, bro.
Okay, all right. Stay your ass there, nigga. All right, goodbye, motherfucker. All right,
Thank you.
what's up? Who's calling?
Yes.
What's up, Tariq?
Hey, what's up, man? Who's this?
Malik.
Malik?
Yeah,
What city you in, Malik?
Jersey. Piscataway, New Jersey.
Jersey. All right, what's on your mind, brother?
Tariq, I actually ordered Hidden Colors 1 about a couple of weeks ago,
Okay.
and I didn't get it yet. Well, actually, a couple of days ago, Fatima emailed me back saying she's gonna resend it, and I was wondering if I sent the payment to the wrong email.
Nigga, are you calling with a customer service
Okay, on our
question
show.
live on the fucking air? Like we're doing a live show. We're on the air right now, and I have to stop and look up your email like an Indian fucking customer service rep. And listen, what is your name? What city are you from? We're going to do it. Did you order the DVDs?
Oh,
Did you
Lord.
order from PayPal or did you order directly? What did you get it? Okay, what is your address, sir? What is your address, sir? I'm looking for your address, sir. I cannot seem to find it. I will give you a call later. Thank you very much. All right, brother. What do you want me to tell you, brother?
Just do the email.
Dude, Malik.
He want his.
Oh, you better hang up, Malik.
Oh, I didn't know what to say.
Nigga, we on the air. What the fuck?
Tariq, I
shit.
love when you do.
What's up, Flex?
What's up, man? Who is it?
Vincent from New York City.
What's your name, brother?
My name is Vincent from New York City.
Vincent
I'm tuned in right now. How y'all doing?
What's up,
What's up,
Vincent?
What's up?
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. I met you when you came up here for the More Us tour.
Oh, that's what's
Kind
up.
of need some game right now.
No doubt. What's going on?
All right, I got a long distance relationship. I already know what you're gonna say about those, but I already hit. It's just a little murky waters. That's all. That's all.
Okay. Now, how long distance is it? Where does she live?
She lives in Nebraska. She's from out here in Queens, from like me.
Okay. Okay. What the hell is she doing in Nebraska?
Probably working.
Oh, it's like a family. Yeah, family. Like her family moved out there, so now she just do like home health aid and stuff like that and shit like that.
Okay. All right. So how long has she been out
So-
there?
She been out there for like a good, she said like a good 10 years, 15 years, about basically her after high school. So like she's what 27 now, so that's you could say like a good 10 years.
Okay. So what's the dilemma now?
The dilemma is, all right, at first I had to catch her. I kept probing through lies. I kept catching her through lies. She didn't understand why I didn't want to come out there for Thanksgiving, Halloween. I kept like, pumping the brakes on that because of the fact of the matter. I kept catching her in lies. So the thing is, I have a feeling you're going to tell me she's still lying, right?
Okay. What's she lying about?
All right, it was some step parent. Her step parent cousin. She claimed she met before her stepfather and the mother got together. So it was the cousin of her stepfather that they did their thing and shit like that. So she didn't want to, I guess, come out and tell me, like, because it seemed weird. Of course, it sounds weird. Like she should took that to the grave. But it's just that I had to probe and do all of this extra Facebook algorithm shit just to find out all of this shit.
Okay. So basically, she was out there fucking somebody and then lying about it.
Yeah, basically, like when she came out here in Queens, like she had this, I know your thing about deception. Like she came out here in Queens, we wasn't together, but I seen the signs of deception. Like I seen her phone, she looked at her phone, dropped it. The night before that, like I apologized already. Like the night before that, some lady, one of my little shorties called me at 2:00 in the morning. But then the next, like I didn't answer it because I know what she was saying. Yeah. Like I know. Like
So
she did. I didn't answer the phone the night before. I called and I said, listen, I apologize for not answering the phone. I should have answered the phone in front of you because we ain't got nothing going on. The next day, that same thing happened. She just looked at the phone and dropped it down. So I did some cold shit the next day. Like I gave it to 9. I called her at 9 o'clock, gave it to 12 o'clock to call me. She didn't call me about 12 o'clock. I changed my number.
Okay,
later on that week.
wait, okay, because this is all over the goddamn place. Okay.
Sure is.
And this is and Vincent, the problem is you a nigga who like drama. That's the problem.
Okay.
Vincent. You like the
He said
drama.
okay.
He do.
That's the problem. You love this fucking all convoluted drama shit. It's a soap opera. It's all over the place, dude. You like it, so just go ahead and revel in it because you could shut that shit down. This woman is already long distance, so you don't need to be going through that bullshit, but you just like the drama factor. You like being a part of the damn soap opera, brother, and that's what it is. So you got to get to a space where you don't want to really be a part of the bullshit. The problem is you like the bullshit. You dig? You like it. You got to admit that. Just say, look, I like this bullshit. It gives me something to do. It gives me a little activity in my life. Get that out your system and then let me know what's popping with you. You feel me?
Cool, I got 2 ears and 1 mouth. I'm soaking it all up.
My
so,
man.
listen,
And she got one mouth and there's a dick in it out there in Nebraska. And she got dick and corn in her mouth right now. All right, Benson. Thank you for the call, brother. All right, that's enough. We turn this phone off. Okay. All right.
Motherfucker said his little side.
I got my little shorty was calling and she out
Yeah,
there.
I'm talking about. This is why.
No, see, ladies, y'all
I
watch,
can't.
and Vince, shout out to Vincent. He's cool, but watch out for niggas who love drama.
Yeah.
Watch out for niggas like that who love
Why
fucking
do you think
drama.
they like that? Do you think they like that too?
Because
People-
and then he tried to down the girl when he first got on the phone, but you still got something going on too.
Yeah, exactly.
So why you talking about she lying and doing all this shit when you doing the same thing?
Exactly.
Why do they like
You
that?
met your match, motherfucker.
Niggas like, because when a lot of dudes don't really have anything going, tangibly in their lives, they like this dramatic, over the top, long distance, just bullshit
Does it
in
make
the
them
air.
feel better about
It makes them feel like they're a part of something.
Okay.
You don't really have anything going on tangibly
Mm-hmm.
right now. He sounds like he might be a young dude. So all this drama, it's like boredom. It's a way to kill the boredom. You don't have anything going on, so now you got all this drama to focus on. It's a soap opera. It makes it seem like there's some importance going on. It's just bullshit. Don't fuck around with that type of drama. Vincent has to grow out of that. My God. But anyway, y'all, I wasn't about to hear, well, her cousin, uncle, it was her stepmama. She was with her step cousin, and then I had my shorty. No, I don't want to hear about all these characters.
You just messed
I
up.
was so
Yeah.
lost. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
gosh.
It's
fuck
all over the
happened?
place. And that's what they want. They want to draw people in to those dramatic ass soap operas, and I ain't about to get drawn into that shit at all. Anyway, let's get up out of here. What y'all doing this weekend? Layla, what do you got going on?
What am I doing this weekend? I'm probably gonna kick off doing something for my birthday. I don't know what yet. I like to make a whole 2-week thing out of it, guys. So I'm gonna be really like talking about it all the time. Y'all gonna get sick of me. And yeah, so I'm probably go to dinner, and then next week I'm gonna have a little party. I might go out of town. I'm just gonna live it up for my birthday.
There you go. And Bree,
it.
what you got going on with the wet and wavy
I'm
hair
gonna be
going
getting
on?
ready for my birthday, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
working out.
both.
Look, taking cleanses.
Oh, shit.
Going to get facials,
Yeah.
getting colonics.
Why
I'm
do
getting
you feel
fine.
like? Why do you feel like that when you about to have your birthday? Be like, oh, I gotta look real fine.
No, it ain't like it.
I
ain't-
do.
I've just been putting off a lot of stuff that I usually would do to take care of, like
Right.
self-care things.
And plus, y'all birthday is right after Thanksgiving, so you got to get all that bullshit out your system
Yeah.
that you've been eating.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I had a good
I've
cleanse
been
the
on-
other day.
I've been
Yeah.
on overdrive. With
It was like,
I'm like, what you talking about?
No, I said I had a good cleanse the other day. Like, it wasn't like a normal cleanse. It was just something like, your stomach hurt out of nowhere, and just I don't know what happened.
Okay. You just take a good shit and you're trying to explain that you took a good shit? Okay, Layla, you took a real good
Y'all,
shit. Thank you.
Layla had a real good shit.
Layla took a great shit. Give it up for Layla.
And now my stomach is flat as shit.
Lord, she had some flat tummy tea. That's what that was.
Yeah, Layla, why don't you sell flat tummy tea? Your stomach is flat as fuck. Like,
Maybe I'll think.
yeah,
Hey,
flat tummy tea, hit her up.
I don't. Anyway, y'all, let's get out of here. Layla, what is your Instagram?
It's Miss Layla Lopez, MSLAILALOPEZ. Cash at me
Yes.
ahead of time for my birthday.
Yes. And Bree, what is yours, dear?
I'm at Bree, BRI.ARIER, Bree.REA.
There you go. And y'all find me at Tariq Elite on the gram. Also go to ismradio.com to get the Ism Angels book. Go to minkslide.com to join me and the band live in Atlanta December
yeah,
22nd.
congratulations.
Yes, we're going to be rocking out, ladies and gentlemen. Get your tickets, minkslide.com. We are out of here. Remember, it's their birthdays coming up. Y'all get the young ladies something for their birthday.
Yes, get us something.
Don't slip.
Yes.
All right.
Cash at me $4, $1, $2, $3. I'm gonna do a day. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna think of a Renaissance.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna involve Bree. I'm
Yes,
involving Bree.
Yes.
Think of an idea. Okay.
All right, guys.